Alright, you guys, it's Tuesday morning, which means we are talking everything that happened in Raw last night. And we kicked off the show with Jey Uso and a Paul Heyman promo that was honestly so good. But can I just say, Paul, listen, I love you, but you need to lay off of the self-tanner a little bit because, honey, you're looking very orange. So just scale it back. Maybe eliminate one day. But regardless of that, Paul Heyman basically told Jey Uso, look, Seth's coming after that title, and Jey basically said if he wants it, bring it, and that's how we set up our main event with Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was a match, you guys. It was amazing. Honestly, could we have got that on the Backlash card when I'm going to be there? Because it was honestly great. Seeing these two in the ring go toe-to-toe doesn't surprise me because I ultimately think that they are going to have a longer, bigger storyline. So getting a little teaser of that doesn't surprise me at all. But of course, I'm happy that Jey Uso retained his title, and I'm extremely happy that Mr. Punk is back. Then we had Roxanne and Io. And to be honest with you, I'm loving what all of these NXT girls are doing. They are absolutely killing it. They're bringing so much fire to the main roster, and I absolutely love it. But we saw Io defeat Roxanne, and then Roxanne and Julia attack Io, setting us up for Roxanne Julia versus Io and Rhea next week on Raw, which is going to be interesting because Io just defeated Rhea. So that's going to be a little interesting. Then we saw the return of Rusev in the ring, and to be honest, it was a good match. I honestly enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what they do with Rusev and where he goes. I'm still secretly hoping for a little bit of a Lana return, but we got to see him come back, and he defeated Otis, and it was honestly a good first match back for him. And then, of course, we had Penta versus JD McDonough. And to be honest with you, this was a solid match, but I was more focused on Finn because he had that Dirty Dom shirt on. He's, acting like he's on the good side. But I know that when things seem too good to be true, they probably are. And I don't buy that Finn is all yippee-ki-yay with Dom. I think he's still got some resentment there. And I honestly think he's got a plan behind the scenes. Did y'all see him talking to Roxanne? Something's cooking there. So this was a good match, but I was more focused on Finn and what he's got going on in his agenda. I will say that I'm excited that we are getting Penta versus Dom at Backlash on Saturday. I cannot wait to see that match, and hopefully Dom retains his title. But overall, it was a very, very good match. And honestly, the whole episode was really, really good. We also had Pat McAfee and Gunther having their little bout because we know that they're going to be facing each other on Saturday. And honestly, it's not looking good for Pat. But I'm still kind of excited to see this match because I feel like it feels so obvious that there's got to be a switch up somewhere. So I'm excited to see this. I still think it would be honestly the best Crash Out Gunther if he lost by some kind of freak thing. Because he would crash out. He would just crash out, and we would get the most vicious Gunther that we've ever seen. But regardless, I think there's definitely going to be some kind of twist and turn in that match because things are not as always obvious as they seem. But again, the Raw last night was very good. I'll give it a B+. It was excellent. We had some good promos. We got some heat from heat going towards Backlash. Oh, I forgot Lyra and Becky. How did I forget Lyra and Becky? We got Lyra and Becky beating the hell out of each other again. Lyra showing up, doing what I knew she could do all along. She's standing on business, and I'm excited to see this Lyra. And honestly, I hope she wins on Saturday, but we'll talk about my Backlash predictions later. But again, overall, B+ episode of Raw. Everything was good. We have some good promos, good matches, and that's what I like to see.